Hang tight.
Five disturbing things caught on police dashcam part 2. Number 5. On August 3rd, 2017, a police cruiser dashcam captured the disturbing high-speed chase of a machete-wielding kidnapping suspect. Officers received a call from a neighbor about 7 a.m. saying a man armed with a machete was walking around the neighborhood. When the police got to the scene, they found 2 women who were kidnapped and suffered cuts on their faces and arms. Police caught up with the suspect in his van and attempted to pull him over, but the man sped away by dodging several police cruisers. Watch this.
Knocking out the window. I don't know what he... hold the air, you go. The vehicle stop. Hold the air. Officers are approaching him. Hold the air. Yep. The vehicle's now speeding up.
The pursuit came to an end near downtown San Antonio when the man crashed his vehicle. In the video, the man can be seen raising his arms and screaming at the officers.
Okay, go. Hold the air. Driver's getting out of the vehicle. Hold the air. Okay, you go. He's resisting. Hold the air.
He was eventually cuffed and taken into custody. Number 4. On January the 12th, 1998, a Lawrence County deputy named Kyle Dingheller's vehicle dashcam captured the disturbing shootout between him and an Army veteran. When the deputy encountered a speeding pickup truck, he pursued the vehicle till it stopped. In the video, the driver, Andrew Brannan, can be seen exiting the vehicle. He then started dancing crazily in the road while swearing and shouting. The deputy commanded Brannan to step towards him, but he ignored it. He finally stepped towards the deputy and attacked him. The deputy then ordered Brannan to get back. Wait until you see this.
Driver, step back here to me. Come on back here for me. Come on back. How you doing today? Good. Come on back here. Keep your hands out of your pocket. Keep your hands out of your pocket, sir. Sir.
You goddammit, here I am. Shoot my fucking ass.
Come here.
Here I am. Here I am.
Sir, come here. 37 Radio 1078. Come here, sir. Sir, get back.
What are you calling, motherfucker?
Sir, get back. Now, get back.
Brannan returned to his vehicle and took out his M1 carbine rifle. Deputy Dingheller repeatedly commanded Brannan to put the gun down, however he ignored it and the deputy ended up shooting first. Brannan advanced toward the deputy while firing. Dingheller returned fire and wounded Brannan in the stomach. Brannan then strategically shot the deputy in the arms and legs to suppress him. Brannan continued firing and shot the deputy to death. He then drove off the scene. This is just hard to watch.
Put the guy down! Drop the gun now! Shit! Stop now!
Sadly, Deputy Kyle Dinghaller was 22 years old when he was shot to death. He had a wife and children. Number 3. On December the 25th, 2022, a police vehicle dashcam captured a disturbing accident in Willoughby, Ohio that almost took a police officer's life. In the video, the officer can be seen standing on the side of the highway to help a driver in their car. Moments later, the officer saw a Toyota truck heading in his direction and yelled "hang tight" to the driver in the car and quickly jumped out of the way as the truck hit the patrol car. The truck spun a few times before stopping on the side of the road. Following the accident, the officer walks in the direction of the truck and calls for backup.
Hang tight! 16 radio, my car just got smashed. We need another unit.
Though both vehicles were damaged, the officer and driver avoided injury in the crash. It turns out that the 63-year-old driver of the Toyota lost control on the icy highway. Video number 1 is a chilling encounter that happened outside a bakery in Texas. Thank God the officer survived. See how he narrowly escaped death, coming up in video number 1. Number 2. On July the 6th, 2017, a police vehicle dashcam captured the disturbing incident of a police officer shooting a man in Falcon Heights, Minnesota. So what happened was a St. Anthony police officer, Geronimo Yanez, pulled over a vehicle belonging to Philando Castile for a broken taillight. Yanez approaches the car and asks for Castile's license and insurance, while another officer stands by the other side of the car. Castile hands a paper to Yanez and informs that he has a firearm on him. Yanez advises him not to reach for it. Suddenly, Yanez shouts, "Don't pull it out," and he grabs his gun and points it and fires multiple rounds.
Hello, sir. Good. How are you? Good. The reason I pulled you over is your brake lights are out. So you only have one active brake light, and that's going to be your passenger side one. Your third brake light, which is up here on top, and then this one back here is going to be out. You have your license and insurance?
I do have a firearm on me.
Don't reach for it then. Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out.
At the time, Castile was with his girlfriend, Diamond Reynolds, and Reynolds' 4-year-old daughter. Reynolds' daughter, who was in the back seat, exits through the passenger side, and the other officer picks her up and carries her out of view. Turns out, Castile was reaching out for his wallet, and Officer Yanez mistook it for a gun. Later, other police officers and an ambulance arrived at the scene. Unfortunately, Castile passed away on the spot.
And when he went down to grab, I told him not to reach for it, and then he kept it right there, and I told him to take his...
Officer Yanez was found not guilty, and the city of St. Anthony announced that day that he had been fired. Now, let's look at video number 1. This footage is quite disturbing. Number 1. On April the 2nd, 2011, a police vehicle captured the disturbing shootout in Conroe, Texas. According to the police dispatchers received a call around 4 p.m. about a disturbance outside a bakery in the 400 block of North Loop 336 East, where 54-year-old James Richard Hill was allegedly threatening people inside the bakery. In the video, Hill can be seen being armed with a shotgun and pointing it at the police officers. The police officers can be heard commanding Hill to put the gun down, but he doesn't comply.
You got people in the store trying to get away from the windows. Put the gun down, man! Put it down! What's going on? Hey, we can talk about it, but put it down. Just put the gun down, man. We'll talk about it. Just put the gun down, man. We can't talk about it if you don't put it down.
Hill begins to shoot at the officers. The officers on the scene then returned fire and struck Hill down, who died at the scene. It turns out that Hill fired one shot at Sergeant James Keelman, who was the first officer on the scene.
Come on, sir. Put the gun down, buddy.
Officer Keelman was shot in the face and he was taken to Memorial Hermann Hospital where he was treated. He ended up losing his right eye. Can't get enough of these videos? Check out this next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching!